History has a profound part to play in the lives of each one of us, because as we look back on events of the past, it helps to shape the future and our way of thinking. Many events that we look back on over the course of history, we look back on fondly and with happy memories. Others far less so. And as we remember back this year, 25 years almost to the day, the atrocities in Srebrenica, we do so perhaps with minds that are weighed down, that are heavy, and we think why and how. How, even just 25 years ago, in the late 20th century, in a civilised society, could such atrocities and genocide be able to happen? But it is important that we don't erase these things from our history and from our minds. And to that end, I'm so grateful for those from Remembering Srebrenica, who have done so much over the country, but more importantly in this locality, to keep that memory alive. Particularly to Paul Salva and his colleagues, who I know do so much in schools across Milton Keynes to educate our young people of the horrors and the atrocities that happened 25 years ago. For it is important that we learn from the past to be able to move on as a more civilised and a more generally decent society. Learning from the past is something that all of us who are perhaps middle-aged or beyond have done, continue to do, and I know in my own case, take a much more active interest in as time goes on. And so I do commend those, including Paul, as I've already said, but others as well, who continue to educate our young people on those atrocities. And just that, looking at them as atrocities, in order that, God willing, history will not repeat itself. This year, of course, like so many others, the commemorations, if I may call them that, will be much more subdued because of the restrictions that we find ourselves in. But I do invite you over the next few days, particularly perhaps on Sunday, wherever you are and in whatever setting you are in, to just pause for a moment to remember those many thousands upon thousands who were so cruelly murdered. For me, our church is open on Sunday afternoon, and I will go and light a candle and just remember quietly and in silent prayer the atrocities of 25 years ago. Wherever you are, wherever you find yourselves, with family, friends, and doing something happy, please just take a moment of your time to remember those who are no longer here, through no fault or choice of their own, and who lost their lives in the largest mass genocide since the end of World War II. Thank you.